Hello everyone, my name is Jesus Crust and I am not dead. I know it's been like 2 weeks since I posted a video and I'm sorry. I know I was on a roll too. I had a lot of awesome videos made and I was really excited. I had a couple cool rants. They were pretty funny and it was going great, and then my computer exploded. Well, not like literally exploded, but it's dead. And now I have this little crappy laptop that I have to work off of and it doesn't work. So that's where I'm at. I'm kind of stuck with this crappy laptop, but I can still make my commentaries on it, so I'm happy. It just takes about 16,000 years to render it. So commentaries are probably about twice a week now until I get a new computer. But that's where I've been. I apologize for all you guys who've been asking. I've been getting a lot of messages on my cell phone saying, "Where are you at? We need a... Are you okay? What happened? You were doing so many good." Like, I know a lot of you guys were really interested in my videos, and that's why I'm back here. And that's why I was able to go pick up this little crap thing from, like, the computer thrift store is pretty much where I got it. So that's kind of where we're left off with that. It's, like I said, it's not great, it's not bad, it's just kind of in between. It's more or less meant for surfing the web if you're like an 80-year-old man and you just kind of want to, like, be hip and check your Facebook and be like, "Oh, I'm just gonna go see what's over here," and then, you know, you just kind of forget about it. So it's really not meant to do this, but it works. So that's what we're gonna go on. And I kind of wanted to cover the Russian meteorite that hit a couple weeks back. That was like the main thing that you guys wanted me to talk about. So I'm gonna briefly cover that during this commentary because I know you guys. That was the biggest thing when it happened. I was ready to make a video about it, but I couldn't because my computer was dead. You guys kept asking, do a thing about the meteorite. What do you think about it? And my standpoint is, on a meteorite attack, or attack like the, they have guns and shit. But on a meteorite hit, when meteorites hit, you gotta think, and this is what I tried to explain to a lot of my friends. They were freaking out that it hit. And they're like, "Oh my god, it's gonna be the apocalypse." And it's like, guys, you have to understand, we're Earth and we're floating in space. We're gonna get hit by shit. Earth has been getting hit by fucking rocks and bullshit for the past billion years. It's nothing new, it's just that there's people now here. And it's gonna suck, but it's gonna happen periodically. And I mean, I don't know if anyone's ever watched the show, but I kind of was partial to the show Meteorite Men. And it's like where they go out and they grab meteorites. If you watch that show, you realize how many times actually meteorites hit the ground. In America alone, pretty much. Let alone, and obviously, well, the one in Russia was pretty damn big. So I'm not trying to take away from the fact that it was a pretty big meteorite. It wasn't like small. It was pretty big. I've seen the videos of it. I saw the Huffington Post posted a pretty good sized video clip of it crashing down into the ground in the motherland of Russia. And that was pretty... that's scary. Like, okay, I'm not trying to say like, "Oh, I'm Mr. Badass Jesus Christ over here. Fucking meteorite coming out of the sky ain't gonna scare me." That's my Sylvester Stallone impersonation. I didn't know if that worked. But no, it's creepy. It's scary, and it makes you realize, you know, we're a small rock in a giant, vast emptiness vacuum of bigger rocks and smaller rocks that like to hit each other constantly, and it's nothing we can do about it. And it's sad, and it's scary, and I gotta tell people, there's a thing about being cautious, and there's a thing about being overreacting, and I had so many people overreacting and flipping out, and pretty much acting like it was December 21st all over again, or Y2K, and it's like, guys, calm down, it's not that big of a deal. It's really not. I don't understand the whole freaking out. I don't know. I guess it's because I've always been a really rational thinker. When something happens, I always want to sit back and kind of analyze it. And sometimes I overanalyze, and I'll admit that is a fault of mine. But I usually like to sit back and look at this. I am like a sniper with this thing. But I like to sit back and analyze. I like to look at stuff, and I'm like, okay, well, let's see. The fucking rock hit Earth. Rocks have hit Earth all for the past millennia. Nothing to worry about. No one died, I don't think. I didn't read anywhere of anyone dying. Oh, this is where my cat stepped on the fucking Wii U gamepad and tried to get me to fucking play with the gamepad, but I like my Pro Controller better. Oh yeah, that was another question. We'll go on that real quick. A lot of people have been asking, what do I play on? Because people say, "Oh, it looks like it's the PS3. No, it is the Wii U. I'm not proud of it, but it gets me by. It's something I've never owned a game system. I had a PlayStation back in the day, but that was really it. I never really got into games. All my friends are big into games. I was into PC gaming for a while, but I had to sell that for money because I moved and I had to make house payments and stuff like that. So that's kind of what happened. And then, you know, the Wii U came out, and my girlfriend is really big into Mario and all that kind of stuff. So I figured, well, shit, if I can get a Wii U, and I'm not gonna get yelled at for wasting the money, because I'm like, hey, look, I got Mario. And then I picked up Call of Duty for myself. That's kind of what's going on with this. And then I saw the capture card. It was uh, on Amazon like $80, so I picked that up. And I just figured to make some funny videos where I rant and talk about shit, and that's kind of where I went out for that. And that's a little quick backstory on Jesus Crust, and yeah, that's where that came from. Because you guys have been asking, what are you on, the PlayStation? Are you on the PC? No, I'm on the crappy ass little Wii U, and I'm not giving it away from anyone who really likes Nintendo, because I like Nintendo as much as the next guy, but it's not a Call of Duty console. It really isn't. But it's fun, and I have a lot of fun. But back to the meteorite, after we went on that little tangent. So, the meteorite hits Russia, no one gets hurt, it's a big thing, and people were trying to, I can't remember the name of the asteroid that was supposed to, like, circle really close to the Earth. I think it happened already. I can't remember the name of it. But then people started, like, correlating that with it. They're like, oh my god, it's the asteroid. I'm like, no, there's a difference between an asteroid and a meteor. Preferably, meteors are teeny. Asteroids are like the size of a goddamn city bus. Or bigger, really. But, I don't... People need to stop freaking out, because it's not that big of a deal, and that's my standpoint on a goddamn rock hitting the Earth. I wish I could go and explore and check it out like the meteorite men do, but, I'm just an IT worker, and that's all I do. And then I post videos on the internet. But, guys, that is all my time. I am out of here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please click the like button. Jesus out!
Sales, your mission directive has been achieved.